Well, what I'm trying to do is my power supply from HP, which is this one. It's not working, so probably it's not right anymore. And I found out that it costs around 8,000 rupees if you want a spare. And what I want to do is I want to kind of mod any non OEM PSU with this HP Pavilion 590 desktop. So right now I'm just testing it out with a very old SMPS that I had, and this SMPS I'm kind of rewiring to kind of give a 12 volt power supply to both the ports which are there. So one of them is right here, this one which I have created. The other one is right here, which is this one. You can see here it goes right here, and I've just connected, and I'm right now just testing it. Once it starts, so far I'm able to kind of get it started. This is my gray wire, so this is like a 5 volt you can say power OK supply. So basically the motherboard expects this gray wire to be connected, which has kind of a 5 volt supply from the SMPS. So it tells the motherboard that the power supply is all okay and it can power on. So right now if you see, I'm able to kind of power it on. So I'll just power it on. So if you see, it is able to power on with these mods. So basically the power supply that comes with HP is basically has a very narrow form factor. Okay, it's a very narrow form factor, if you can just see, right? So if you try to buy anything from outside, it will not work, and it is very difficult to get this power supply like from Amazon or anywhere else. So right now I have just tested with this old SMPS that I had. Later on what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a good branded SMPS, and I'm going to rewire it with the motherboard, and hopefully I'll try to put it inside this, or I will just kind of put it kind of aside or do something here. So the whole idea is to save the cost here, because this whole CPU costs around 25,000, and if you're replacing a power supply this one for like say 8,000 rupees, doesn't make sense at all. The motherboard itself costs around 10,500, which I found out from the HP service center. So if you really see the difference here, it doesn't really make sense. And a good power supply you can get for like around 2,000 rupees, and that too more wattage than what I get here. So I'm going to try that out, and I hope this video will help a lot of folks, because frankly HP is just looting the customers. So if you are not having any warranty left on your product, I mean, it's a loot from HP. 8,000 for a power supply makes no sense for a 25,000 CPU, right? And I'm just talking about the CPU. I'm not talking about included monitor and all, right? Just for the CPU it's 26,000 bucks, and 8,000 rupees is just for this CPU, for this power supply, and 10,000 rupees for the motherboard, right? So let's see whether I succeed or not. So I'm going to get a new power supply and try it out, and I will kind of put down everything in detail, like what wires you need to connect and everything. Right now it's if I want to kind of power this on, it will work very well, but this is an old SMPS, so I want to get a new SMPS and try it out. And I'm going to kind of share this video on YouTube, so everyone can benefit from it.